Hi, hi, hi. Hey guys, this is Tara. Welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 6. Well, welcome back to the Enigmatica series. Today we're going to be looking at modular routers. And this is actually a newer mod for 1.16, and it actually has quite a bit of range and uses. So what I like in this thing too is almost like logistical pipes or a general logistical system, and essentially it's moving items with lasers. So I think that's actually quite cool. And one thing I have to show, so this is a very basic automation for making mana using endo flames. So in this dropper, not that. So this is just a normal Minecraft dropper. Don't need that one either. We put in our items. We flick the switch. Essentially now this is just a... I forget what this gate would be. But essentially this makes a signal. This turns off the torch. And when the torch turns on, this runs a signal through this block into the dropper to tell it to do its thing. And this will do it that way. What modular routers will let us do is kind of condense this into one block almost, and you don't have to have all this redstone going on. Another thing with modular routers, it is very server friendly, and you don't really have to worry about having this glass there either. So I kind of have this, actually we'll go through this UI quickly. So this is the base UI for modular routers. You've got modules. Modules are what you can make it do. Upgrades is how often you can do it, or any upgrades you want it to have happen. I forget. So I know there's a speed upgrade. Where is it? Modular. So you've got all these upgrades. So we've got a blast upgrade. So I'm guessing so it becomes blast proof. Camouflage. So then we can hide this block. We might actually do that one. Fluid transfer, so now we can actually transfer fluids with this, so waters, anything like that. Muffler to quiet it down. Security, so this one actually can, if you're using it on a server, you can make it that you can only you can access it. What else do we have? Normal speed upgrades and stack upgrades. So speed upgrades, as it says, it will speed up the operations. Essentially, it makes it that the operations happen more frequently. And stack upgrades is, as the name would suggest, it's just how many items would be moved over. Okay, so how many items will be moved over in a point. And sync upgrade, essentially you can sync it with multiple things. There's also augments, so what you can make it do. So fast pickup, mimic, so do the same thing as before. So you can do pickup delay. Pushing, so you can make it like a piston. Range up and down, so how far. Redstone augments, regulators, and then you've got also the module. So activator module, it will activate the block. Breaker module, it can actually use as a miner or block breaker. A detector, it can be a player detector, I think, or essentially a redstone detector. A distributor, so I will try to use this as a way for us to automate this as well. So currently when we do the making of living rock and living wood, we do it fairly manually. We can actually automate it with modular routers, which I'll show today as well. And what else do we have? Dropper, I will just show you that now. And we've also got extruders. This can be used to make bridges or even like automatic doors. So you can kind of link this with a detector, and then you can kind of use that to detect where you are and then make a door, put up a door, pull down a door. Flingers, this is like a normal throwing thing. Fluid module, so this will allow it to do stuff with fluids. Placer, as the name suggests, places down, so like a dispenser. You've also got player module. This actually makes it interact with the player's inventory. So it's a little bit different to it acting like the player from what I know, but we can kind of work with that and see how we go. What else we got? Puller. So this is same thing. It will pull blocks down. and sender moves from one block to another. So this is how we're gonna do it. For this dropper one, what we're gonna do, we're gonna set it to eco mode. Is quite simply just how often you want it to run. So with eco mode disabled, it'll always run a check. With it enabled, it'll run a check every, so if this is set to idle, it will run a check every 5 seconds. And then we've got redstone mode. So I'm gonna set it to redstone mode low. I'm gonna put a pressure plate there. We're gonna put our dropper module in there. Oh, there's also a UI for this. So every module has a UI in there. It's pretty much the same. You've got the whitelist, you've got MBT data stuff, damage. Then you've got matching. So you can say it to match any, match all, and essentially it will be matching what's in here. You can also put augments in here, and you can show which area you want to do its activity to. So in this case, we're going to say if you see dry, you can only move dry kelp. Do it to the top. With this one, stating that okay, I'll only do it when I have a low redstone. So check that in there. We put our thing in there, and there you go. Straight away, it dropped one on there, and as soon as it gets picked up, there's no redstone signal. It'll I'll move away. So because no redstone signal, it'll push up another one, and poof. Now you got it going. There you go. All of them are going. That's pretty much it, and just makes it nice and simple to kind of make that system go. And this way we can also automate it. What? Do I have a magnet on me? Alright, let's try. Now I have to sneak away. Don't come at me. Alright, cool. So that's how we do that one. It's nice and simple. I'll fix up that hole later, don't worry about that. And this is a way to automate our mana generation just using the ender flames. The ender flames work off burn rate. I'm not sure if I've said that before. So they work off burn rate, and so the kelp block's actually quite a good burn rate. And considering it's a renewable resource, it's not that hard for us to do. Another thing I can set up here is essentially a auto smelting system for that, so it can constantly kind of feed into there, which I might show you today. But the other thing I noticed in the last episode, I said I'd VO over how to use the digital miner, but I didn't actually do it. So quickly going over the UI here, we've got auto eject. Auto eject, what it does, essentially, you've got the eject port back here, and if you put a chest here, it'll auto eject into here. So I've been using this miner for a bit, and it's already done mining. Auto pull from the chest above. If you put items in here, when you specify, say if you specify for it to, if you specify for it to use stone, when it mines something, it will put stone in there instead. And we've got silk touch. Silk touch is like the enchantment silk touch, so no difference there. We can reset that and config radius. I actually set it to radius this time, so now we can see it's a 32 block radius. It's gigantic, almost anyway. Min and max, essentially wet height to what height. Minimum 20, showing that we are above us another 6 blocks. You can do it from 0 to whatever. I don't think so it really changes the cost. Essentially just the amount of space you'll look at. And then we do, so minimum 0, maximum 60. So minimum of 0 and minimum of 0. Oh, I didn't go to bedrock then. And maximum of 60 blocks high. What else is there? Actually, what's the highest I can set this to? Let's go 100. All right, cool. So within this 32 block radius, 100 blocks, it will check that out. What else is there? Oh, so unlike previous times, the tag for filtering. So you've got a way to set filters, right? You've got item stack, so you can put in an item and tell it to find this item. tag is the one I used. And so essentially, unlike before, where you do or star or, now the tag is different. You're doing forge : ores, right? So now I'll just look at any ores present and it'll pick them up. And what I stated here, that if you find an ore and you dig it, put a stone there. That's what that thing's there for. And require replacement, no. If we got require replacement, yes. So that means if this is not in the chest, it'll stop mining. Okay? So that's that. First mode, I don't know what that is. Anyway, that's fine. And then as soon as you hit start, it'll do a check. And now see how it's mining. So I did it's doing the auto eject into the back. Poof, into there. And it's doing the auto pull. So it's mining fairly quickly. It's using a fair bit of energy. So I have put quite a few upgrades. I think so I've maxed it out on speed and energy upgrades. And so that's why it's mining so quickly. It's got quite a bit to mine by the looks of it. Wow. And this is just a quantum entangle hopper. Entangle porter. This essentially is ender chest, ender fluid tank, ender transfer of everything essentially. It's from Mechanism. It's one of the later blocks, but it can be accessed fairly early on. So we've got that going. Middle click to sort, and it'll start doing its thing. So you see, from this sitting here, before we had like 5,000 blocks to mine. This sitting here, so now that has no blocks in there, and let's see here, it's not mining anything. So we'll do that again, where I'll take a few blocks. I don't need gravel. And then let's just put the stone back in there, and see, as soon as I put the stone in, it'll start mining again. You don't need to do it. You don't need to have it sit there and do auto replace on. It's just an aesthetic thing, okay? That's not a requirement for it. Okay, next thing I want to show with modular routers. It can be used to automate things that generally is very annoying to automate. So in the case of Mechanism, you've got only 6 sides of a block to use, right? Now, one thing you can do, how we have here, we've got item transfer in the back. We've got its interface or the computer on the top, and we've got energy in the bottom. If we had Ender IO, which I don't think we do, let's just have a quick check. No, we don't have Ender IO, right? We've got other stuff. I've got Ender Mall. I haven't seen Ender Mall before. But yeah, so with this system, we could put another logistical transport in front and then have it insert all our enriched stuff. But item routers can also do that as well. So here, sender module Mark II, what it does, so the Mark I, it'll transfer items. Actually, let me show you this. So if we go enriched iron, yeah, let's go enriched. Is it enriched? Mech. Yeah, infused iron. So let's start with 20. All right. So this thing will go ahead and start infusing the iron with it, right? As it's going now, here we see, now this is got the inventory in there, and you can see there where, so you see there, now as soon as this requires it, which it doesn't anymore, let's try it again, and let's just ask for like 100. Put let's put let's put a stack in there and let's see how it goes. All right, I don't really have to worry. I got a lot of iron and a lot of redstone. So as I was saying, now this thing is going to request for the enriched redstone. It's going to put it in here, and now every single time this thing needs it, it's going to send it with a laser. Why we need the Mark II? Mark II doesn't require line of sight. So what do I mean by line of sight? Sender. Okay, let's go get a sender module. I'll show you what line of sight means. So in this case, this one reads the enriched carbon. We put this in there. Let's get some enriched carbon. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't need a whitelist. All right. So enriched carbon. Let's get 10 of them. It's gonna do its thing. We get the enriched carbon. Come on, you can do it. Awesome. All right, enriched carbon. So now we know in this one, it's gonna go in here. We'll open the module. And remember, it needs line of sight, right? So we're gonna say, send it up, put the enriched carbon in there. So this is gonna say, we're gonna whitelist only enriched carbon. We're gonna say push it up, and that's it. So now we put it in this item router. So remember, this is going to this one. And if I put the enriched carbon in, it's not sending, right? It's not sending. Why? Because this is not a transparent block. It can't send through this block. But as soon as I break it, whoops. Maybe that's the other thing. I was trying this before. It didn't work properly. So we also have to set up this that the bottom can take the extra. Oh, it is a transparent block. I could have saved myself so much time. Okay. Now I feel silly. Anyway, so let's set up this to extras. And this one to extra. All right. So now, how do we automate this? Nice and simply, actually. So we can put in here, say for enriched redstone, we said, okay, this exports only enriched redstone with a crafting upgrade. So crafting upgrade, what it does, it makes sure that when this is empty, even by 1, it will craft the item. We can do the same with this, and we can do the same within the carbon. So what we'll do I have any crafting upgrades? Yes, I do. Boom. And let's get the enriched items. So we'll need 1 enriched diamond, 1 enriched carbon, and 1 enriched obsidian. Let's let it go. Boom. And last one is the enriched obsidian. And there you go. All right. And now we also need sender modules. So we need sender modules for 2 of them. So we create the sender modules. There you go. Awesome. So this is also like how we automate it. So what I did find doing the upgraded ones sometimes kind of stuff up or kind of glitch out. So be a bit careful with that. For the Mark IIs of most of these, sometimes it's just better to do the crafting by yourself. So anyway, we're going to go in here. We're going to put a crafting upgrade. And we're going to say, put an enriched diamond, right? In one of our sender modules, we're going to tell this one, enriched diamond, send up, and going to only whitelist the diamond, right? So this is getting diamond. This has to go in there. So we put in our wrong sender module. No, right sender module. So there you go. It's just going to push those diamonds into there and it's doing its thing. So now this will get the diamonds and put it into its buffer, right? I wonder how many obsidian do we have? So you see straight away, it's populate the crafting that this has to do it, right? So it said, okay, I need an enriched diamond. I have nothing. So this thing saying, I have a buffer empty of enriched diamond. I need it. So, and this thing's also saying, I don't have a buffer of enriched diamond. I don't have my 64 in here. My stack is still empty. So I need you to send me it, right? Oh no, this doesn't say it. This kind of reads it. So this reads that this is empty. All right, I need an enriched diamond. It's going to tell the computer I need a rich diamond. The computer will now make it. That's how that system works. So you'll constantly see this going and going and going, trying to keep this up. Our power is pretty good. We're producing quite a bit. So this one gas burning generator can produce 20,000 FE. So 20k FE per tick. And currently it's only, so max output currently is at 17. Currently it's producing 9 FE per tick. 9k FE per tick. How we can change that? or how we want to upgrade that, quite simply, we can push this across one, and then we can set it up so that we can have multiple gas burning generators in one go. So this currently is pushing the energy back and then into there. So essentially this is just a closed, this is all a closed system. This is off this system, and this is providing the power. We will keep this one because it's kind of a reliable system, and it's a self-generating system. It will keep itself full no matter what, essentially. What I will do, and as we travel through mechanism and through power, we'll make a generator that actually utilizes this. Oh, I should probably put my diamonds in there. Let's go diamond. Oh. It's gonna be very angry that I took the diamonds out. So now if you look here, it's gonna start having that buffer, see? And this thing will still be requesting the enriched diamond, and it's gonna push it in there. While that's doing that, I think so we need to pick up our diamonds. Okay. Diamonds. Oh, not that many. Ah, it stopped again. Okay. So let's get some whole bunch of cobblestone in there. Keep going. Oh, all right. More diamond chunks. These diamond chunks can be chucked into a enrichment chamber. It'll double it. Essentially, it's a guaranteed doubling. You can put it back into the ore form and then break it down with fortune, but you're not guaranteed as much. So show it here. So I had 17 ore. If I doubled it, that would be, my math is bad today. 17 times 2, 20. 20, 34, right? So this has fortune 3. The fortune 3 upgrade on it. We'll do one by one. Precision mode true. 1, 2. So we're looking at 34, right? Oops. One short. So that's what I said, like, it's a guaranteed doubling. I know there's a chance that you can get more diamonds out of this, but a guaranteed doubling is better than a percentage chance doubling, even though there's a percentage chance to triple as well. Okay, what else is there? Oh yeah, we have to set up this guy. So this guy was for carbon. Carbon's nice and easy. Let's put a crafting upgrade in there. Carbon in there. Carbon's pretty easy. It's not have to worry about it too much because it's just coal, and we got a whole bunch of coal. Is it doing its thing? Yes, it's doing its thing. Woo! All right, so that's a very basic setup for modular routers. I won't set up the obsidian right now for auto smelting and auto crafting, purely because I don't have a renewable source of obsidian happening yet. Don't worry, that will be coming. So with 1.16, we will be making a pig farm. A zombie pigman farm, and with that, a piglin farm. And for that, I'm gonna use mob imprisonment tools. So this one is an item that's by Industrial Foregoing. It's a really cool tool. It works like a golden lasso, which do we have golden lassos? Doesn't look like it. No golden lassos. Okay. No lassos at all. Am I spelling lasso wrong? No. Okay, cool. So there's no golden lassos in this, so that's one way we don't get it. We got mob imprisonment tools. We don't have ender IO, so we don't have the soul vials. I don't think there's any. I haven't looked too much in here. So if you guys know of a mob transferring thing that isn't mob imprisonment tools, let me know about that one, because I would like to play with it and see how it goes. Dark utilities is a thing. Oh yeah, that's how I got my gluttony charm. Redstone randomizer. Huh, cool. What else is there? What else is there? We've got immersive engineering, which I wonder if we'll make a cloche for. And I'm all over the place. Cloche. Do they get? Can I put water in them? No, doesn't look like it. Because I was thinking, if we can do kelp in a cloche, it would probably be better. That's usage, smoking. Yeah, botany pot, and you can only use water. Growth modifier 0.5. I wonder if there's a better growth modifier for water stuff, but I don't think so. Probably the best way for it is just making multiple of them and setting up. So, remember what I was saying? I was gonna make another thing here. So same idea. We're gonna use item router. For annoying reason, they only have the face towards you. They don't do a face up, even if you place it up. So they've only got the interface, the facing or the graphic in the front. So what we'll make, item routers, we will make another 8 of them. So let's go 10. Because we need the rest for that ring and plus 1 for a distributor. So with that, we'll also get the distributor modular. Wait, no. Oh. No, hashtag. Okay, cool. So we need, don't have a guaranteed way to do that. I will make that up anyway. First off, we need senders? No, we need places. So we need placer modules. Where did it go? Placer, there you go. So we need placer modules and we need a distributor module. Distributor, okay, cool. All right, so how do we make a distributor? Whole bunch of sender Mark IIs. Okay, let's just teach the system this quickly. So we go, place a module, sir, this is how you make it. And I'll teach you how to do a dispenser as well. Let's do the cheaty recipe. Oh, they don't have the cheaty, that's the cheaty recipe, right? It's a dropper plus a bow. And then we get the recipe for a dropper. All right, that's full. Cool. All right, for placer, I need 8 of them. All right, we'll let that go. Oh, we need more string. How do I get string? Oh, I've been getting string so far. Okay. String. I've just been killing things. Oh. I should probably set at one of them. One of them? Nope. Mana infusion. Wool into string. Crusher. Do I have any extra wool? I do have quite a bit of wool. Let's chuck wool into a crusher and then let's start this. So 1 becomes how many? 4. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright, let's start that placer again. So placer craft for 8 of them. Alrighty. So eventually I will kind of automate this to kind of say, all right, this is how you do it. So put them there. There you go. And what I will do, I'll put it in there. So this is where I'm going to be funneling all the items into, and this is what we'll be doing the placing. Okay, and I need some food. Let's get some fruit salad. And eating so quick right now. All right. So let's see if those places got made. Ooh. All right. So we got them. Let's get some stone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, sure. Cool. All right. So we can set it up so these will place automatically. Let's go stone to the top and whitelist it. That's all it needs. Boom. Ah. Okay. 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 I do like how this kind of does it straight away. Minecraft stone, yeah, cool. So we put them all in, and now if we put a stone there, straight away it just places it. Bang! And this will just do it automatically. And actually, I wonder, do they have a hopping one? So at Modular, I know they've got a breaker, right? So, breaker, detector, distributor, dropper, router, slinger. They've got a sender. I don't think it's got that sort of thing. Pushing, pull. I wonder what has vacuum. So do we have a vacuum hopper? So we've got an ender hopper. That's not a bad thing. We can probably do that one. Vacuum tube, vacuum module. Ooh, okay. So let's go make a vacuum module. Hopefully I have an ender eye I can use. So this is all just gonna be us working on trying to make this the way it should be. Let's see, breaker. Whoops. So let's make a breaker module. So let's do pickaxe. And the only positive to using a diamond pickaxe. So I give this that recipe. There we go. One of them. Oh, do I have no more diamonds? Wow. You eat up a lot of diamonds, sir. Okay. Oh wow, I don't have much stone in there either. You get a cobblestone generator by the looks of it. Do I have anything left in here? Oh, it's done. 600 items left to do. Let's keep one stack in there. Oh, wow. Got a lot of stone. Okay. It's doing its thing. Do we have any more diamonds in here? I do. And we have emeralds. Woo! If we get enough emeralds, we can actually do some really cool stuff with us getting more storage in our dank null. So, diamonds in here. So, that goes now. Yeah? Cool. Okay, enriching factory for that one. Cool. Alright, so what was I doing? Diamond shovel. Okay. And now we're doing that breaker module. What was it? breaker module. There you go. Put a diamond shovel, diamond pick in there. Alrighty. Go that one in there, that one in there. So if we go breaker modules, let's get 8 of them again. Start. That's happening. So what we'll do, we'll get living rock and living wood. We're gonna tell the breaker module you can only break these, not MBT and from up. So let's see if this actually works. So that's one breaker module done. We get our hopper module. Please tell me I have eyes of ender. Yes, I do. Do I have any blaze? Don't have any blaze rods. I'll be right back. Get back in because I don't think I've actually gone through this nether fortress before. So let's just pick up all this stuff. I'm sure we can try to put this in a botany pot, right? Uses. Yes, we can. And we put in a cloche as well. That's awesome. Okay. Actually, guys, that's what I'm gonna call it for today. In the next episode, we'll come back. We'll go through here and get our blaze rods and go forward into actually doing more modular routers. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell to actually get notified. Comment and let me know what you guys think, and actually give me suggestions of what to do in future. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Catch ya!